You trust the process, right guys? Right? Lethal Company is plenty difficult trying to reach high quota, but what if you wanted an incentive to visit every moon? The Iron Man Challenge was created by the YouTuber Chef Austin to make you explore every moon while providing a unique challenge. The Iron Man Challenge has had many variations made over the months, but this is the base rule set to follow. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it's over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you cannot afford the next moon, the run is over. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. These next set of rules are self-imposed and are not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before experimentation though. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Iron Man, where today, well for one, I'm going to try out the green flashlight after the events of last time. We'll put it that way. And then also, for March, obviously I want to get back there so I can like actually do anything with the cruiser, first off. But secondly, I have finally workshopped a way to boost back from the main entrance. So, oh, are you kidding me, bro? Okay, yeah, I really didn't want to have like anything anyways, game. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I have a way to the main entrance that doesn't take too long. The reason it took me so long to even drive to the one spot to boost was because, well, you have to drive in the water segment because it's easier to drive through there as opposed to, like, driving over the little hill. You'll see what I mean when we actually get to March. I'll actually show you. We're gonna keep the metal sheet here just in case. Alright, game, well, let's see what you got. I forgot to get the fucking flashlight. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, you can clearly tell I never buy anything else usually because I just immediately, forgot about that. Also, 2 metal sheets off rip kinda sucks, can't lie. I don't see any immediate turret there, so surely we won't get lit up. But to be fair, I think it's more of a concern on assurance and defense than it is here on experimentation, to be honest with you. Get the key, actually, Lamau. I assume this is a dead end, so I'm just going to search this real fast before I actually continue to progress through the rest of the facility. And, okay, another... Oh my god, I didn't see the value. Oh my god, I saw you guys talking about a metal sheet only day. You just manifested it into my fucking game. What the fuck, man? What is this? Okay, well... I love metal sheets, actually. I love metal sheets so much. Well, I mean, at least we'll be getting, like, a good amount of value out of this day. You know, I am coping a lot of the because of the sheets, but realistically, even if it is 26 pounds, that's still, like... Getting 4 is literally, like, 200, like, what, 40 pounds or something? Or not pounds, credits. Yeah, I would consider it to be that heavy. Yeah, the thing is you can't see all the way down the hallway. I think I would need to be able to see, whatchamacallit. We're going to pull it early. This is a good idea, by the way. If you really think about it, it's a good idea. But yeah, was it really a good idea? Probably not. But either way, I hope that with the turrets I can see the outline of them with the flashlight. I didn't exactly, you know, test that particularly much. To be fair, what I was doing earlier mainly was just trying to see if, whatchamacallit, the brain catch up, the 1 March cruiser jump was even possible. For the longest time, I've been trying to workshop up, like, a jump there to even work. So, the fact that I even got one to work is kind of criminal. It's kind of like Dying, where like I was trying for the longest time to get a like jump to actually work there. And then it just, you know, did not ever work. Okay, that just loops around there. This is not epic game. Very much so not epic. I think this just loops around to where I was just at, right? And this has literally nothing back here. Most likely, anyway. Yeah, no, it just all loops around. The fucked up thing is I basically have to go search those dead ends a little bit more, considering how, loot can actually spawn there now. So that's fucked up. Probably don't want to stay for too much longer. If we don't find fire... Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, there's a pipe there. If we don't find fire exit soon, we'll probably want to dip, that's for sure. Just because I don't want to, like, you know, take 5 years to get the Flark out? Yeah, what the hell, man? But yeah. Anything else, game? I really do hope we get to go to March today, man. That is the one goal. If we don't get to the tier 3s, hopefully we get to March so I can show off the cruiser strats and not kill myself. You know? I'm not gonna get myself killed. Let's just dip. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's the sound of the thing moving down now. We're so fucking back, man. I've wanted that to be fixed for so long. You have no idea. You know, I probably shouldn't be testing my luck like this, but I do kind of want to see if there's anything here. Also, another cool thing is Zeeker's actually fixed the fire exits turning you around. You know, I deadass, you know, I was saying that the slime thing camping at doors, I thought that was cope with, like, it being, like, a thing, but with the fire exits, I genuinely thought that was an intended feature, because it was, like, supposed to be a drawback, because it's like, you go to, like, a specific part of the, or random part of the facility, you might get a lot of loot, but then the drawback is the fact that, like, you're turned around so you can get instantly annihilated if you're unlucky. Okay, so I think we can officially get like an official statement. I think old birds suck on experimentation. Hot take? Okay, 356. Yeah, the fact that we got 4 metal sheets is a miracle. The fact that's pretty much the only things that we really got from that day is horrible, but oh well, I guess. The only thing that really saved that, though, was it was a metal sheet only day. So, thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. Stormy Assurance. Fuck my life. We might be a little equipped here, I cannot lie. Yeah, I don't think stormy weather is going to be too kind to me, but we'll see here. I just don't get instantly struck. We'll be so back. I think I hear a sapsucker. Am I mistaken? Or no, I think it's here. I'm hearing the wind. Dude, that wind keeps throwing me off. Like, I'm so not used to hearing that shit. Hello, laser pointer and a soccer ball. Okay. Actually, pretty good start, not gonna lie. And this actually isn't a locked door. Okay, but I cannot see a damn thing. Wow. That's cool. Can we see anything over here? Okay, good. At least we don't have to go across the gap for anything. Okay, and main entrance is right here. Awesome. Well, let me get rid of this, like, steam for one. So I can actually see anything. Hey, look, a stop sign. Very nice. Okay, not much more to really see around here. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting I have, like, an actual flashlight. I think there's toilet paper over there. I know there's no real enemies or nothing. And that just loops around Lamau. Oh, wait. Oh, a clown horn. Okay. The fact shit can spawn in the dead ends is going to be the death of me. That much is for sure. You know, literally yesterday, I literally got like a clown horn only day. Can you give me that game? That would be cool. I would very much appreciate a clown horn only day. And I'm pretty sure our like fire exit's literally directly below here, so very awful duo for that shit, like for the two entrances. What the hell was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna transfer something, but I don't know. Oh, Dementia Brain back at it again. I think what we'll do is we'll drop everything that we have at main outside. Okay, hello there, turrets. Wow. Let me just get past you. No apparatus. Interesting. Okay. Well, you hate to see that, that's for sure. I might just take a key for, like, lightning rods, honestly. Even though that's been, like, mostly patched, it's still kind of a thing. So, we'll drop the one key here, and then we'll drop the yield sign, so if Baboon Hawks decide to steal it, they get fucking annihilated. Hopefully that was random lightning. Ooh, okay, there's a thumper nearby. Anything else here? Or that goes back to fire exit, I believe. Alrighty. Well, let me go and get my shovel again. Go away. Oh, that's a snare flea. Hello there. Thought for a second I was about to get done in by like a Bracconi. But no. No Bracconi, it would seem. Hey man, would you so kindly show yourself? So, or at least put yourself into a situation that would be easy for me to kill you, rather. Come on. Okay. I didn't skill issue. We're so back. Okay, this was toilet paper in a dead end too? It's like multiple items in dead ends, man. That's at least 2 so far. What the fuck? I'm not fucking with this. I am not fucking with this right now. We've already got 2 transfers, so I've really got to keep that in mind. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, game. Anything else nearby? I mean, there was industry room. Like, it was literally to the right, not to the left, Lamau. But yeah, they're literally over here. Hello there, Snarefly. Let me not forget about you and actually remember you this time. That would be cool. No Bracconi behind me still. Very good. I'll just make sure to... Dude, there's so many keys. How many locked doors are there on this map? Like, there's no way, right? Here's one of the locked doors. Okay. And there's no enemies or nothing nearby, thankfully. Did we even... Okay, here's locker room. I was literally about to say, did we even find locker room? I think we gotta get a key for that real quick, and then it's probably just time to start transferring and get the fuck out. Yeah, there's bottles over there. Yeah, because it's already, like... It's already so many items to transfer out, man. Anything over here? There's bottles as well. Okay, that's 3 transfers. Actually, I don't even know if we searched locker room, dude. I think we just transfer. I don't like this. fucking happy that actually worked, man. Okay, I thought I was gonna get absolutely annihilated there. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die to the worm almost because of how long it was taking me to, like, get out of the way. 495. And it wasn't even the bee that carried me that time. Damn. Because the bee was only 67 credits, right? Yeah. Okay, well. That was a... Okay, and Stormy Vow too, bro? Alright, well, I guess I will once again deal with an awesome stormy weather. Yeah, man, I don't even know what to say. That just fucking sucks a lot, actually. Okay, 2 items outside, so that's 2 bees. Well, I mean, not the worst luck ever, at least, right? Definitely something to work with. I mean, hopefully those bees are like, okay, awesome shovel. Yeah, hopefully those bees are anywhere nearby, is what I was gonna say. Okay, now finding my shovel is gonna be epic. Well, I'm sure it'll light itself up with the fucking lightning pretty soon. How do I... It's so much easier to lose my shit in this, like, stuff, man. And now I can remember. Okay, hello there, bees. You know what? I might actually try to get those back since they're so close. Okay, well, at least we're finally getting into the facility. I mean, on the bright side, that's 91 credits from that bee, so it won't be too horrible or whatever, right? I will gladly search whatever's down here real quick. And it's nothing. Okay, well. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know what to say. What a great spawn. Also, I thought that was actually a tunnel that would keep going, not just a complete, like, what, angling off there? Lamau. Okay, that just all loops around there, so our only progress is over here. That's epic. The fact that we found literally nothing that way too is awesome. Okay, I forgot to rebind my controls from the shift tab, Lamau. Okay, well, we'll do that here in a little bit. For now, though, we're gonna get so much loot and shit, and it's not gonna be terrible or anything. I don't think that turret actually looks over at me is the thing. Yeah, no, not really. Thankfully for that one. Can I find an... Ooh, industry. I need to, like, not drop my shovel on the ground almost because of that damn hoarding bug. Gladly take an old phone. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I start dropping everything on top of shit. Yeah, because I saw that hoarding bug in the distance earlier. So, I don't think I can drop it on top of there because I'm pretty sure they will pick it up on top of here. I do need to kind of double check that, but it won't exactly be the most difficult thing ever to test. Also, I heard the hoarding bug in the distance there. I know you're creeping and stalking around, buggy boy. Just stay far away, please and thank you. Surprised we haven't seen a bracken yet. I'm waiting, game. I'm waiting for the bracken. I know you're gonna do it to me. Especially considering how this is the bracken map, TM. Surely, right? I don't know. I don't know where the bracken is. Surely we're gonna get one. Okay. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Ah! Fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. We have a man-eater. Okay. Wait, I don't remember. What the hell was even the diversity or whatever score for Vow? Does it even work inside? I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna kill you because it's early enough in the day and I don't want to deal with you whatsoever. Where is a doorway? Where is a doorway? I don't think we have any doorways available, do we? Yeah, no, I don't think we do whatsoever. Okay, that's not good. He didn't throw up when I was, like, soothing him there, so... I don't know. That's definitely the hoarding bug nest, that's for sure. There's no way it's not. This is the way back to main entrance here. Yeah, and this doorway is, like, the only one I have, huh? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that's the only one I've got. Do I do it with this one? Jesus Christ. I think I can. I think I can is very wishful thinking here, but you trust the process, right guys? Right? I closed the door on myself. Oh my god, man. I literally been practicing that, and then the one time I do it in a video, I close the door on myself. Oh my god. Maybe I should have just left him alive. Damn. I don't think my boy the Pickle Light was doing me too many favors there, so probably no Pickle Light this time. However, maybe we just leave the Man-Eater alone for the rest of today. Fuck, man. The sad thing is I was, like, fairly confident on that, too, cause, considering how much I had, like, done it, too. But, oh well. This time, we will actually get to March, and hopefully we get anything even slightly resembling the experimentation we had last time. Because that was really lucky to get that metal sheet only day, but then we got, like, only 4 metal sheets, so it was just like, oh, okay, thank you, game. I got a decent amount of faith here, considering how well experimentation went last time. Well, you know, as long as it doesn't spawn the items 5 quadrillion miles from the facility, which it might do again. The fact we get fire exit immediately is so saddening, man. Why, man? Why do you gotta do this to me, game? I guess we know at the very least that the progress is this way. It's probably not to this direction, but, you know, in the general vicinity. 1 flask so far, 1 item. Yeah, everything spawned in dead ends, didn't it? I bet the game did that to me just to be extra kind to me for today. I'll drop the 1 key outside, because hopefully I don't need it. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, literally nothing over here. Let's go, dude. Kind of wishing that we would actually find, you know, loot rooms. I'm so, like, fucked up over the fact that fire exit spawned right next to main yet again. My luck is horrible when it comes to that shit for whatever reason, man. Like, why? I don't get why the game's gotta do this shit to me. Just gotta do a little trolling each and every time. Hello there, Spadoris. Would you so kindly not come over to me? Alright. It seems... oh, boy. Like, bro is definitely on his way over. Okay. I am in a corner. That is a fucking ceiling. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Fuck, dude. That is not a good start. I literally got blocked off by this stupid-ass thing here. Oh, dude. Okay, well, at least we don't have a spider anymore, I guess. Not exactly like that would have been the biggest threat anyways if I could have just let him sit in one location for the whole day. Holy Vale. The apparatus spawning this deep also sucks, by the way, gotta say. With just 1 dustpan in the same vicinity. That's 3 items total, by the way. After all of this time. Definitely not fucking with this loot density game. Definitely not fucking with it right now. Would you so kindly show me the way to more items? It would be so fantastic. Okay, that's just another dead end with nothing. You would be able to scan the item through the door there, so it's just like... it's just infinite dead ends with, like, nothing. Thank you, game. Wow. Everything here is just dead ends with nothing. It's fucked up. I don't want to pull... maybe the Pickle Light is useful, because now I don't want to, like, pull the apparatus, because I won't be able to see nearly as easily. I don't know. Shit's got me fucked up, man. I don't know what would be better or not. I feel like... oh, okay, this is apparatus tile, yet I've already found it. I don't know why I was about to get hyped. Yeah, and there's literally nothing in here. Sick, dude. But, yeah... maybe the Pickle Light is the play. I don't know, man. I guess I will pick up the Copium canister and we'll order it for the Assurance grind set. Okay, look, we're finally finding shit. All we had to do was traverse the entire length of the facility. What is this, man? Zeekers, please revert this loot change for solo. I kindly implore you. This is fucked up. Yeah, we probably have to transfer at this point too, considering how long it's taken. Oh man, dude. Wow, one plastic fish in the dead end. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god, don't take my fucking shovel, man. This shit is not good. This is not good. He might have stolen my shovel. I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, and this is another two-hander that I've got to take. Okay. Oh, let's just skedaddle. You didn't steal my shovel? Okay. Okay, I was kind of hoping that there would be more time here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that apparatus, dude. Yeah, I should have just pulled the apparatus and not gone for the axle, and then just gone with that, but I was kind of hoping I would have enough time for both, but alas. Yeah, 184, that was not a good day whatsoever. Holy man. Okay, well, yeah, I basically threw away such a great experimentation last time, man. What the fuck? At least we're getting mild weather. I can be grateful for that or something, right? Totally, game. Surely this is a good sign for the future, and I'm not going to get dunked on? Alright, game. I got a good amount of faith. Okay, muscle memory, turn around there. That shit is gonna be, like, still ingrained in me for a fat minute, isn't it? Okay, immediate 3 items is crazy. What the hell? Thank you, Assurance Loot Density. Very cool of you. I'm gonna drop these outside immediately. You know what? I guess it would have been faster to, instead of like going outside, I literally turned around so fast there. I guess it would be better to just like drop everything on the shelves there, so I'm not wasting a crazy amount of time dropping down like that. Just something to consider for next time. I just realized, are all the lights out? And I also forgot to get the pickle light, Lamau. You hate to see that one. Okay, yeah, the lights are definitely out. Yeah, I can see main entrance there, Lamau. Awesome spawn, gotta say, game. Alright, I think because main entrance is there, we're gonna drop these off the edge here. Just in case for the future, considering how the game tends to be with this kind of thing. Hopefully the baboon hawks don't steal that. Looks into the camera. Definitely are going to be, aren't they? And there's no lightning this time for them to get struck and die either. Get karmic justice. So, you hate to see that one. Yeah, it's much, much easier to see now. Okay, lots of nothing. Also lots of nothing, and then this loops around to the same loot room. And then this presumably goes to nothing. I am guessing anyways. Okay, yeah, the beam is right here. Yeah, this just literally is a full-on nothing burger. Okay, game, thank you, thank you. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Is this actually progress? It might actually be progress up here. Yeah. Oh my god, that is a spike trap. I was like, oh, what is that item? Why is it not scanning? I wonder why it isn't scanning. Very strange behavior, of course. Also, that vent was open. What the hell did we even... It's over. Holy shit! Maybe the pickle light is actually goated. Maybe it actually is goated. Fucking hell. Okay, well here's apparatus. Well, now we can turn out the lights for good if I really wish to. I mean, this will get me up to 2 transfers and we'll already be up to 5 items total, but I still don't think that's enough to justify pulling it just yet. Yeah, I think we try to get a little bit more and then we call it a day. Is there anything out here? I don't see any bees at least. Oh. Hopefully it's not another situation where those bees are like in the pathway when I'm trying to head out, so guess we'll see soon enough or whatever, right? Well, in the meantime, let's just search up here now. Actually search progress. Since this is pretty much the only way forward, it would seem. Alright, that's a server room. Okay, it might be the play to actually go to the server room. I was kind of hoping there would be another loot room. Goodbye! Motherfucker, go away. Hopefully the snare flea spawned from over here or something, and that doorway is not indicative of anything else. That would be cool. It would appear it's just that snare... No, it's not. It is not just the snare flea. What? Let me scroll again? What the fuck? Fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, tragedy mask. I like how the tragedy mask is in the area where we get 3 enemies appearing all at once. That's actually incredible storytelling game. 10 out of 10, really. What the fuck is that spawn, though, man? That's actually rare as shit. Okay. Hey, look, the biggie bolt. I gladly accept this one. Given the fact we've got that fuck-ass slime on the way now. Damn, dude. Not much I can really do about that one, unfortunately. Not like there's any... Dude, there's so many items, actually. Hold up, I didn't even realize there was 2 there. I thought it was just a stop sign. Okay, well, we can close the door, I guess, and keep the the slime locked forever, but... Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get that, like, garbaje lid, you know? There is that. The thing is, I want to go check the time before we continue to search anymore. So, this is my way out, I do believe. Okay, not that way. I know it's... Okay, yeah, it's just gotta run all the way over here. I wasn't so fucking fat. That would help so much. Okay, it is 2:37. Wow. That is not what you want to see, actually. I think we get the garbage lid and go, honestly. Because we're gonna have to do 4 transfers once we get this. Bet that fuck-ass slime's gonna be right in the way, huh? Oh, he's almost here. We're so back, I can actually get here easy. Wow. Speaking of beehives being directly in the way. Okay, well that was actually a pretty good day, all things considered. I think this bee should get us, like, a ridiculous amount higher, too. 459. Okay, yeah, that's actually a pretty good day, all things considered. Definitely doesn't fully make up for the experimentation, though, sadly. We have to get another, like, cracked vow if we want to actually, like, fully make up for it. It's like, this is so fucked, man. Please tell me that this is a weatherless vow, right? Mild? Okay, that is not good. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy the Pro Flashlight, because hopefully that just allows me to see outside better, and then I can also see inside better as well. I would have gotten the Pickle Flashlight, but whatever. This is definitely a good play, trust. Alright, there's our autosave. I mean, normally I don't get a, like, flashlight on Vow, even if it is eclipsed, but the issue is Phaopars exist now. And you see, those motherfuckers seem a little scary, so I'm gonna take a precaution against them, because I don't think the stun grenades are gonna do jack shit, to be honest with you. There are literally no bees outside whatsoever. Okay, game, please give me a giant. Please, for the love of God, give me a giant. Okay, good, we're so back. Because with a giant spawn, the amount of Phaopars I can, like, spawn in is dramatically reduced, because if I'm not mistaken, Vow's outdoor power level is 6, Phaopars take up 2 power level, Giants take up 3, so theoretically, right, we only have 1 Phaopar now. Like, that is the only one we can get now. Okay, well that is good, because if you don't get that giant spawn, then you can get 3 Phaopars on Vow, which is so fucked up, by the way. Pretty sure the max spawn is like 4 or something, so it's just well and truly cooked if you start getting a bajillion of them. This is in fact a mine shaft. Well, what can you do? I feel like going to fire exit would be the play, but at the same time, I think I also just want to stick to main, considering I'm already here anyways. Alright, game. Oh, hey, immediate toy cube. I'll take that. Just continue to give me item after item in every single room. Yeah, exactly like this. And then we'll be chilling, game. Exactly what I wish for, in fact. Okay, this loops around, does it? No. Doesn't loop around. It might lead to a cave, but it might also just be a full dead end. To be honest, I'm expecting a dead end, but we'll see. It is a full dead end, in fact, with toilet paper, so that's horrible, actually. Dealing with Phaopars, having toilet paper is horrible. At least if you have another person covering your back, it's like you can at least kind of like relax a bit. Like, in multiplayer, Phaopars are like a joke almost. Just like group up in pairs. Like, pretty much, it's literally like the exact same counter to the Kidnapper Fox. Just group up and you're fine. Group up with me. Like, that's literally all you gotta do. Because you can have one person you can pretty much have the other two, like, both people watch each other's backs, you know, so not exactly like the biggest issue ever. Also, that's 2 transfers. I should really keep that in mind. Ooh, barber. Okay, great. But yeah, with like 2 people, it's fine. Solo, however, you get 2 fucking Phaopars, and it is cooked. He's very cooked, in fact. Is there anything back here? Oh, cave? Oh shit, and the fucking barber's gonna be right in here, huh? I'm not going... Okay, well, there's an egg beater, so maybe I am going into the water segment for like 1 second. Okay, and then we are getting the fuck out. That is not cool. I'm pretty sure barbers are 2 power level, aren't they? If I'm not mistaken. I really fucking hope they are. Hopefully, like, V85 or V90, we finally get barbers fully, like, functional, because for the longest time, they've just not, like, properly worked. And that's the main reason we only ever have 1 barber max spawn. It's just purely because the one function doesn't work for them to, like, group up with me properly. Is there nothing more for me to search, man? I really don't want to have to go through one gigantic cave section. That is not what I want to do right now. Ooh, you are right there. You know what? Let's just transfer. And then if we've got time, we'll go search fire exit. Okay, gotta say, not a fan of the 2 giants. However, it's definitely better than Feopar's. I'm not going back in. Fuck that. 234. Okay, well, another midday. Fuck, man. Okay, well, the tier 1s have not been particularly kind to me. That much is for sure. No real need to buy the belt bag. I mean, it would definitely be nice to hold everything more easily, but at the same time, it's like, I think I just gotta cope because I don't have like a crazy amount of credits, honestly. Yeah, I think we'll sell everything, pray to God we get a sale on the cruiser, and then I guess buy shit from there. I don't know. I think we're not gonna be having too great of a run here, but hopefully we can pull it back with the tier 2s here. I do believe that is in fact the last of all I have to sell. Definitely hoping that we have like a good amount here, but yeah, no, this is gonna be like maybe 900. I'm hoping it's 900 at least. Okay, 877, man, that is horrible. Okay, well, I don't really know what to say, honestly. We still gotta buy the cruiser because we're gonna really need it for offense and like kind of like we're pretty much gonna need it for all the tier 2s. We're gonna need it to help a bunch with the tier 3s, like especially Dine, and we're gonna need it for Embrion. So it's basically used for almost every moon like beyond this point. So that's the part that's actually incredibly cooked now that I think about it. 134 overtime. Not the worst quarter roll at least. And no sale changes, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what else I could really do, because if I don't buy the cruiser, it's like I could, like, theoretically still be fine, but I don't know. The, like, extra amount you can get back is usually quite helpful, and it's helped a considerable amount in all of my previous runs, so I don't know. And besides, March. Alright, there's our autosave, and defense is mild. Okay, thank the Lord. Okay, and everything's clear. I can't wait for March to be eclipsed tomorrow. Thankfully, though, nothing bad's gonna happen because we have John Lethal Company himself watching over us, of course. We get... Okay, that is in fact the mineshaft. I mean, considering how, like, the mineshaft chance has been changed and everything on here on offense, I'm probably always going to be getting a mineshaft, huh? I just realized I don't have stun grenades. Oh well, I guess I just hope that things go the best, or like not too horribly here in the interior. But yeah, I keep on seeing more and more people saying, no, offense is the goat strat. I don't know, man. I mean, it has more items, and it's more likely than not going to be a mineshaft, but I don't know, man. The enemies is, like, scary as hell. But the issue is the other tier 2s have been gutted to a degree, so... Because Adamancy used to be... Like, the good thing about Adamance was that you could do it without equipment. It's still very doable with equipment, but the thing is you could do it Q1, like Mr. Quota 1. No equipment whatsoever. But, yeah, now you do. And then March is playable, but it's better to have equipment for it, once again. And then Offense is also playable, but once again, better to have equipment, so... I don't know, man. It's kind of unfortunate, and then also because most of the tier 2s don't provide too much. March is seeming a little right now, honestly, because, like, the amount that it can spawn isn't, like, horrible, but at the same time, the items that it does spawn is actually bad, so... Who knows? Who knows? I guess I'll just have to get more used to the maps and all the shit. But, alas. Could you give me some more items, game? Thank you, thank you. Let's see if this offense actually provides as much as people believe it will. If I actually do get bajillion items... I mean, to be fair, most of the offenses I've had recently haven't been horrible. They've actually been pretty good now that I think about it. But this map is still going to be cooked if you're on a, like, a clip cycle. Like, there's just no way, man. Or if you pull the apparatus and you start getting the guaranteed spawns. That's when it starts to get really bad. Like, bro, multiple metal sheets right now, can I say? Like, what the fuck? Stop giving me metal sheets, game. 16 credits. Ooh, whoa. That's big money right there. Okay, and another... Okay, multiple V-types. Yeah, well... Okay, I thought that was going to be another V-type. No, it's a yield sign. Even better, man. Yippee! I love events. This is horrible, man. We get more items, but it does not mean it is better. That's for sure. I'm actually impressed it's this bad. Like, normally I get at least something semi-decent. This has just been exclusively dog shit items, actually. That's actually impressive. Damn. Well then. For a second there, I thought that was in the game and I, like, shit my pants. But no, it is not, in fact, in the game. Can I find anything else, game? Like, within a timely fashion? I fear that I won't be, considering how long it's taking me to get this shit outside anyways, but I guess we'll see soon enough. Is this my way out? Yeah, it is. Oh, dude. Also, the fact there's like a spawn thing right there at the entrance is so fucked up. I guess at least we have the yield sign or whatever nearby if I could pick it up. Yeah, this is gonna be... I'm hoping a high 300, but we're gonna need like a 400 if we're gonna be getting close to the point where we won't be concerned for quota. Also, I just remembered I have a flashlight and I haven't been using it even a single time. Okay, how does this allow me to easily back and forth? Yeah. Fucked up thing is with this thumper here is oh god. Okay, I might be able to get to my shovel. I think there's another yield sign. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, I hate caves. I hate caves so much. Okay, man. Can I pick up the yield sign? Thank you, thank you. The caves are so fucked, man. Like, it's actually so hard to navigate through them. I'm gonna... If I get hit one time by a thumper, I'm instantly critical HP. So, if I skill issue even remotely to a thumper, I'm dead, and that's the run over. Fuck my chud life. How much more do I even want to loot, man? The fucked up thing is I need more. This is, like, really bad in terms of what I have gotten. Would it be worth to go to main entrance? It might be, honestly. Considering how bad... There's another V-type in the distance. Zeekers is out there just laughing it up right now at my pain. What? More. Stop. No, not another. Oh my god. No. Genuinely? What the fuck is this offense, man? I'm like, alright, I'm gonna give offense more of a fair shot here. I'm thinking I gave it too bad of a shakedown considering how much like of the buffs are seeing. I saw like all the comments, and then I get this. Just like literally just like take a look at this one and then just fucking completely obliterates me. Well, dude, and that's 20 credits and this one's like 33. These aren't even like high value. I'm just getting dog shit. I'm just having to transfer back dog shit. It's like I'm playing Dine gameplay before V73 or V70. Or actually, no, it was V73. That shit got added. Okay, great. And there's another thumper. Okay, that fucking blows. Actually, a lot. Is he in the caves? Doesn't sound like it. I hope not. I'm just gonna try to transfer. So the thing is, for March, we need the cruiser, like, pretty much, like, oriented like that. Because otherwise, if you go on March and it's oriented that way, it's going to be a nightmare to get it out of the, you know, ship area. Alright, 261. Not a great day. The thing is, if we fuck up this March run, or March jump, and the run gets cooked, I'll still show everything that I have discovered with March, because there is also another, like, schizo strat that if you get really unlucky, you can also employ. Okay, my shovel is, in fact, there. Thankfully, March is mild. Thank the Lord. I haven't done like a full run through with the cruiser on March, but now that we have this whole thing set up, we should be chilling. Theoretically. We will need all of this though for it to actually be viable, which is fucked. You literally need so much equipment to play March now. You literally need more than you would to play like literally Ren. Or even Dine actually. You technically don't even need the boosts on Dine, so there is that. Should be far enough away, please. Okay, good. I was worried it was not going to be far enough away. Yes, I'm sure you saw in the previous video, well, the video before the last one, you know, when I actually got to March. This is the route still that I employ. There isn't really much more to, like, improve here, I would say, except maybe go to, like, Maine first. I could maybe justify that. The fucking bees are right there. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is that? Are you... What? Okay. Yeah, man. In what universe would I be able to get those bees? Ah. Cool. Cool game. That's really cool, actually. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Glad to see we got 50 quadrillion items on the first fire exit. Okay, good. I actually went to the right one this time. Now we will just get the hell out and, okay, and not fall backwards. Yeah, I had the same issue when I was also testing that. Now we don't fall anywhere else. Okay, yeah, now we're good. The only bee on the map was over there too, so we should be chilling on that front at least. Please don't give me another facility door here, game, because if we get another one, I'm going to be very sad. At least give me an item or two before you give me that, like, facility door of doom. Here we go. We're Gucci and shit. I didn't fuck it up. Since it's still so early in the day, I'm just not going to turn off the cruiser, honestly. Okay, we're in another brick room. The fact that can spawn you in brick rooms for March is so horrible, honestly. Oh no. I don't have a key. That's not good. Please, man. Don't do this to me. There was literally a key behind the door. Oh... That's actually so fucked up. Dude, I don't think we had any keys on the ship, did we? I don't think so. Okay, this is not how I was wanting this to... Oh shit, I almost forgot. I almost forgot the equipment here. I'm literally going to need both of these after this next fire exit. Well, during and after this fire exit. There is also that. I was worried I was going to fall into that little, like... lake area. I fell into that like literally every single time when I was trying to practice this shit, so we'll hopefully not get fucked up. I don't think I'm close enough for me to be able to run on the wall here, but I'm still gonna try anyways. Nope, but I guess I landed on rocks down there. I don't think those spawn there normally, but I suppose we can always check later. I shouldn't have really brought my weed killer with me. I don't know why I did. At least we can actually search something this time. Woo, okay, there's main entrance. That's fucked up. Okay, well, that's not what you want to see. The fact that main... Yeah, the fact that main entrance is literally right there just sucks like a lot of ass. Okay. Yeah, I still want to do the jump, though. I still want to do it in an actual run as a thing. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. We could pull the apparatus and we could actually search those other two fire exits. This is not a good day, that's for sure. I guess we'll search for another second or two and then probably just skedaddle. Yeah. This is bad, man. This is really bad. Okay. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Can we get a key, at least? Well, there's a snake regarding some toilet paper. Then you just go to the... What? Bro, stop going to the same place, you dumb motherfucker. What the hell? You just wanted to die, I guess. Okay, there's another V-type there. That kind of sucks. Okay, and another Thumperonius Rex. Alright, he's gonna come back through here, and then we're not gonna... Exactly as planned. Okay. Yeah, because they always go back to, like, the other, like, AI node, so... I was hoping he would do that. I think at this point, we literally just gotta transfer almost, because that's so many two-handers at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. Like, there is the apparatus to pull, so... I think we will pull that at this fire exit, and then we'll continue. Oh. Man. No, man. The fucked up thing is you can't throw the Easter eggs on the cruiser. They will always phase through, so... Unless Zeeker's patched that, in which kill me. But, like... Damn, dude. We literally had such a good day there, too. And I was figuring, since it was taking so long... It was only 6 or 7 p.m. or something, wasn't it? It wasn't, like, too late. So we definitely could have, like, still gone to Maine, but it almost might have been better considering how late it would have been to, like, just do the other thing. So I guess I'll just show you the two things in Empyrean. Alright, well, here we are, Empyrean, back where we were at with the waterfall here. So basically, what the goal was going to be, which you probably remember from the last video, what I'm going to show for the first thing here is what we would normally do for this route, which is, of course, just this jump up here. This is probably angled a little bit fucked, but here, let me just, like, ribbon up here a little bit more. That way it's not completely angled off to the side there. That would be a fantastic game. Because we just want to make sure we can actually get up without it, you know, crashing us into anything stupid. Alright, here we go. And that should be more than good enough. Yeah, thankfully this jump is pretty easy to do. So the first thing, which I was failing to do in a lot of my other videos, which I didn't realize, is that for this section here, what you have to do, I don't even know if I showed it actually, but in order to drive past here, instead of going over the hill, you drive to the right here, because the water is very traversable actually. It's very much so not deep. I can actually go into the free cam here and show you. I already have it like disabled for the layer, but yeah, it just goes like that low, so not exactly the biggest deal ever. Yeah, 2 main entrance. This is the way. This is the flattest area I could find and the easiest way to get from that fire exit over here. So this takes around 4 boosts or so. Theoretically, I don't skill issue tremendously, but we'll see. So you either boost again into the dam, or not the dam, the like main entrance building here, or you do an S boost to like slow down your velocity. Basically, this building doesn't have like damage collision or whatever. Like it doesn't have like a damaged thingamabobber to the cruiser, similar to that Artifice like building. A lot of things don't damage the cruiser properly. Anyways, to actually do the final boost there, because what I had figured out for the longest time, which I was saying for several videos, was that I had that boost figured out. The way back, however, I did not have figured out. before we actually get this fully parked in, let me make sure the magnet is turned on, Lamau. But yeah, now we should indeed have a way back from main entrance through this area here. We don't have to like drive all the way over there. And I also made sure to not turn off the fog or like the rendering for this, or turn up the rendering so it's easier to see. That way you can tell, or at least you know for sure you can do this like without Embrion or whatever. You can definitely do this in an actual game. You're trying to angle the cruiser so that way you can see that tree right there kind of on the edge. And then one of the numbers, I need to like get this driven back a little bit. Yeah, one of the numbers needs to be intersecting with that door, which is kind of a major issue, but we can't be too far back either, so that way, like, we can't be fully tipping off. That has been, like, the biggest issue probably for, like, if you're trying to do this quickly, so it could take, like, a quick second or two. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. That's around the point where we want it to intersect. Now we have to get all 5 boosts in. Make sure I actually get all of them in. But yeah. So you do like a space bar, W, and then a W, S, and then one more space after that. Also, for that over there, it was mainly a space and then like 3 W's, but you could do like an S boost at the end, was basically what I was doing. So yeah. Theoretically, I don't blow up. Yep. And there you go. And now you can traverse from every single fire exit. You can get all the way over to the main entrance now. And then you can boost over to the ship. That is pretty much a complete way to like fully traverse March now. Because otherwise you'd have to drive all the way through here. Which like, this sucks, man. Like, come on, let's be for real. And then the second thing to mention with the cruiser here on March, the like very weird thing. It's honestly kind of funny that you can even do this. So if you're like very late, let's say it's 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and then you're like, and you're coming from that fire exit, what you could do if the magnet's turned on, you place the cruiser here, right? And I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this, but if you have the magnet on, we'll move our free cam back over. The ship will actually pick up the cruiser here. Now let me actually do it from a better angle so you don't have the trees there blocking it. But yeah. So, instead of like getting completely boned over, you actually get to stay on the ship. Yeah, because like, look at this. Yeah, you get flipped right onto the ship. It's like perfect. That is like insane, by the way. The only reason I even figured that out was because of like a duo I was playing with someone in the server, so... Yes! Oh, thank God! What? That is kind of funny, honestly. So yeah, if you're at that third fire exit, which is very likely, it could be super late in the day, then you can do that. Unfortunately, of course, March is not the greatest moon, so it's not like most people would want to practice that anyways, which is fair. But it is fairly easy to do. I'm being serious. Of course, this is definitely I would definitely say this is a more intermediate, like advanced cruiser route as opposed to most of them. Most maps you can just drive around. Titan, obviously you can't, but like, for this one now, it's definitely way more in-depth, which is cool, but annoying for a lot of people, I know. Either way, that's enough, yep. Thank you all so much for watching this one. I hope you all enjoyed the cruiser routes, and until next time, I hope you all have a great one.
Tell you why, oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it cluttered all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before?